Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for taking time to be here today. Let's jump straight into the news. Fog. Yes, mysterious fog. It's been rolling out all across the United States, some part of Europe, the UK. Who remembers the movie The Fog? 1980, Jamie Lee Curtis. Okay. They always say look to Hollywood and for current events, and like The Simpsons. And so people have been complaining and reporting all across the world about this mysterious fog that smells like chemicals. And as soon as they go out in it, they are experiencing respiratory issues, burning throat, burning eyes, difficulty breathing, stomach cramps. I mean, nausea, lightheadedness, the whole nine yards. This is serious. Is this another attack on the American people? And we have to think about this. If anybody's seen TED, TED with Gates, remember in that interview he said, basically what we experienced the last 4.5, 5 years was a trial run. The next one's going to get their attention. Okay. Right now, everything is allegedly, everything is conspiracy. A conspiracy theory is basically 6 months from becoming the truth. So I don't think we have 6 months. What are they hiding? Are they trying to hide allegedly the drones in the sky? Cheers, coffee time. Remember I said before, and there's a lot of other channels that are reporting this, and they were saying that a lot of people were saying, just like I had reported back about 3 videos ago, about 3 videos ago, about are these drones spraying stuff on us? Could it be some type of like chemical warfare, radiation? Is it going to be holographic Project Blue, right? Where they're using the fog to project into the clouds a UFO abduction. Not abduction, but invasion. Right now, people, you gotta listen. And I'm not a whack. I'm not crazy. I'm logical, sensible, and I use common sense. And that's what I think a lot of people are lacking, is common sense. I don't know it all, but I take pieces of the puzzle and I try to fit it together the best that I can that makes somewhat of some sense. We have been lied to, well, pretty much indefinitely by the GO. Okay. So nothing that they say at this point, left, right wing, left wing, you can't trust. Just remember that old saying, one big club, you're not in it. And when I mean you're not in it, you're really not in it. So use discernment, okay? Nothing they've said to us has been true. Nothing they're saying now to us is true. Do you really think if they didn't know what these were in the sky, that they would just be so casually to just let them occupy our airspace, especially when they're interrupting military bases? Now, either it's one or two theories. One, they're aliens. Two, it's our own government, and they're attacking the people again. Now, this is just all allegedly. We, as American people, are entitled to our opinions. We have the right. We have the right through free speech to exercise our free speech. Okay? So we're not getting answers from them. So people are coming together to report this. So yeah, let's get back to the fog. People are getting sick in it. They're warning people, get your animals inside. Don't go outside in it if you see it. There was this one video, it showed snow. And the snow was styrofoam. Like, it looked like granule pieces of styrofoam. We know HARP. We know they've been manipulating the weather since 1940s. Don't take my word for it. Look it up. That is one of the great advantages to the internet, is we're able to look things up. So At this, I remember joking, and you can go back to some of my older videos, and I said, at this point, it was during the lockdowns, and I said, oh, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if we have an alien ship landed outside. Well, I still wouldn't be surprised. However, do I want to see an alien? No, I don't. I'm sure they walk amongst us. However, I have no desire to, okay? I don't want to bother them, but they don't bother us. There's plenty of space here we can all occupy, you know. At this point, could they be much worse than what we're dealing with the Dems? Think about it. But no, on a serious note, people, there's something going on. There's something, again, they're not being told. And is it going back to the Georgia Guidestones, the deep pop, pop, pop? You gotta be careful with our words here, okay? We're bringing the Georgia Guidestones back down to, what is it, 500 million people on the planet. Yes, that is a real thing, but at this point, people, we have a lot of serious issues going on in the world. Trump's one man, he's not going to be able to fix everything. We're what, 30, what is it? I can't even keep up with the national debt. Is it like 36, 37 trillion dollars? That's not going to be wiped out. Trump's talking about raising the debt ceiling once he gets back in, so we don't default in 2025. He's also predicting that we're looking at another Great Depression here, which everything, and I'm not saying, oh, I know everything, because I don't. I'm one girl with a camera, just doing my own research and deep dive, burying our head in the sand and thinking that magically everything is going to be okay, because it's not. So, yeah, a lot more businesses are shuttering. People are losing their jobs. It's still an ongoing thing. The news isn't reporting the fog. Where's the president? Do we have a president? I don't know. Did we ever have a president in these last 4 years? I don't know that either. But what I can tell you, and I do know, is that we've been lied to. And anything that takes place right now, they know about it, possibly behind it. And this fog, they're hiding something in it. Or they're not hiding anything. They're not hiding the drones, because we've already seen the drones. I don't believe they're drones. I do not believe there is a drone this size, 30 to 50 feet long, the size of a bus, that people in Jersey have reported. I'm sorry. I don't buy into it. I don't even think as a military we have drones that are 50 feet long. For what? We have aircrafts. We have wonderful, state-of-the-art military crafts. We don't need to have a 50-foot drone. Maybe they do, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So I think, you can get my tin hat, either our own military ships or it's foreign. So I really want to know, people, because have you experienced this fog in your area? Have you went out? Have you got sick from it? Please. The internet, this platform right now is our only voice, because the news isn't sharing it. And we have to stick together. Say it, and this video could be flagged, my channel could be removed. It's serious, people. It's serious. It's really serious. So when I ask you, please, if you're not subscribed, please, and you're watching this video, subscribe. If you are like-minded, like me in this channel and the other members of this channel, subscribe. I get a lot of people that watch my videos that are not subscribed. Please, also, I think like Bear Independent, I watch him always. Great channel. And he's on top of it, and he does so much humanitarian work to help people that are been affected. But he was talking the other day about his channel's been shadow banned, and he is so much larger than I. I can't, you know, he's got like, oh, so many subscribers. And he says you have to search for his content. They're not showing it up in the feed. So please subscribe, hit the bell. Check back always for my channel. Please share, hit the like button, because it does get this video to other people so that it can be seen. People, we are limited on our time. The reason I make these videos is to join with other like-minded individuals, to bring awareness, learn from other people. This is all we have right now. That we as the people are all we have. We can't depend on the government. They don't have our backs. They never did. And especially they don't have them now. So I know you watch my videos, I know you comment, and I'm grateful, but please like the button. It helps the algorithm to boost. Without you liking the video, the algorithm doesn't push the video. Okay, so really, please, you're helping me, you're helping yourselves, you're helping other people in this world. Look at how many people were asleep, sheeple, during the scamdemic. People that took the hokey pokey. Okay, it's very sad, very, very sad. And I'm gonna wrap it up. Don't stop prepping. Don't stop stacking. Don't stop praying. Pray for the truth to be known to you, because this is a spiritual warfare, good versus evil. So I'm really very curious. It's not even a joking matter at this point anymore. It never was. But, you know, we better start taking things seriously. Get our head out of our butts. And all I can say is prepare. Prepare for something we may not ever be able to really comprehend when it happens. But so many people are becoming complacent, desensitized to all these things that are in our air. But on the other hand, they're not, because they're reporting the fog and getting sick from it. Nobody has a right to leash this chemicals onto people. And that's all I'm going to say. I've maybe said too much that might get this video flagged. I don't know. Like I'll say as a disclaimer, this is for entertainment purposes only. All of this is allegedly until proven otherwise. And this is just thinking out loud and sharing thoughts, because people want answers. And we're long overdue for answers. And not just answers, we want the truth. We deserve the truth. Okay? Go back to the Constitution. Read it. Really read our Constitution. And really understand how, as American citizens, our rights have been infringed on. And we've done nothing to protect ourselves, our sovereignty, our existence as humanity. That Constitution was written by our forefathers for our protection from tyranny, tyrannical government. Anyway, I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas and a very happy and safe New Year. And I guess we'll see together what's to come. All right, everyone. You stay safe out there. Be careful going out. I did hear something about they're trying to issue mask mandates. What are they hiding? Are they trying to
Fogvid 24 is a real thing. The previous video's going viral. If you go and read the comment section, everybody's saying they were completely fine, they didn't feel anything coming on, but then as soon as they went out in this fog, whatever it is, they got a sore throat, they had to go to bed, they couldn't sleep, they were bunged up, they had migraines, they lost all their energy, and not only them, everyone in the household. There's mums reporting on it saying all the kids are ill. We've got people in Kentucky, we've got people in Sweden, we've got people in Finland, all reporting the same thing. The fog it's made them sick. And you know, it's scenarios like this that always have an adverse effect. Whatever they're doing in the skies, whatever they're spraying, whatever this fog is, they're obviously doing it for a reason, but it is going to wake people up. People have had enough. They're sick of being poked. They're sick of being prodded. They're sick of poisoning the air and poisoning the food, poisoning the milk, poisoning the minds. We're being pummeled in more ways we can imagine to demoralise us over a period of time. So when things get to a critical point and everyone's screaming out for a saviour, the government's going to be there. But they were the ones that created the problem in the first place. Fog vid.
All right, so it's crazy foggy right now. But that's not the weird part, okay? Like, number one, it's weird because as it gets later in the day, fog should lighten, dissipate, and it's really not. But the weirdest part is the taste and smell. It smells like after you set off a bunch of fireworks, and like the taste of the air is, I mean, the only word I can think of is toxic. It's super weird, and so I'm going for my walk, and it's kind of worrying me a little bit. Let me know if you guys are experiencing something like that. That's weird. Yeah, I mean, it smells not right.
You cannot see anything at all. You can't see a thing. This fog started to form throughout the night. It's still here in the morning. It is really, really thick in downtown Dallas. And on top of that, it stinks. It smells like something's burning. It smells like sulfur. It stinks. And I've been seeing posts about this all over the globe. It's not just in the United States, as you could see in the very first clip. I'm not sure what it is, but I do know that I pray Psalms 91 over my family, and we shall not fear the pestilence that comes by night.
I'm with the sky. 4 days.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it?
Oh my God, it's getting harder and harder to not think that it's a kind of a chemical weapon. But the problem is, it's all over the world, everywhere. So
does anybody else just feel like they should be walking around wearing a fucking gas mask? Like, what is happening in the UK at the minute with the weather?
loss of appetite, headache, sore throat, runny nose. These are also essential symptoms for a few, but let's not get there right now. But this fog, it's really bad in a lot of places. What do you think it is? Yeah, the fog is everywhere in the world, and it's starting to affect more than just our respiratory tract. A lot of airport delays are happening. Do you think it might have something to do with the airplane crashes?
Row. It's been like this constantly since the 23rd of December. Is it just me or is that not normal? I literally feel like I live in a Stephen King film. Has anyone else ever seen this before? Has anyone else ever seen 4 days, even longer, of fog continuously?
It has been foggy for months, for literally months. We might get a 10-minute break during the day around noon, and then it rolls back in. Everybody I know has been getting sick on and off.
If you go and read the comment section, everybody's saying as soon as they went out in this fog, whatever it is, they got a sore throat, they had to go to bed, they couldn't sleep, they were bunged up, they had...
So we just ignoring how foggy it is outside. Do y'all know what's really going on? Like, for some odd reason, the energy fell off. It's not just the weather. It's something in the earth. And it's hard to explain. Does anybody else feel this way? I can't be the only one. So we just.
It's definitely down there. I can see it. Yeah, I can see it too. I'm looking right at it. Yeah, well, I just feel like you can't be 100% sure because you're not looking in the water with me, so I'll just double check for you. Yeah, it's definitely down there. See, if you looked in the water with me, you'd be able to see it. Oh, I see it just fine. So look. I'm telling you, man, I'm looking right at it. Yeah, every time you do that, you're actually making it harder for me to see because right there. You keep shaking. Right there, dude. You keep shaking the water around it. I don't know, dude. I think I'm just gonna have to deep dive for it. Maybe seal this. Okay, well, you're a dog, not a seal. So. I'm going for it. Here we go. No. Not even close. No. Come on, you're getting all wet. Wow, yeah, that's at least like 3,049ers. Number. 2 clicks or something down there. Let me think of a better plan. Okay? Tell mom and dad I'm a good boy. I'm going away. Hold on. I saw a few sharks. I had to get out of there. Definitely sharks. I think if we both go down at the same time, we'll be able to get it. Okay, yeah, I know that sounds like a terrible plan, and I'm not gonna do that. Seriously, I had it in my mouth. I was so close. You at no point had that in your mouth. I saw the whole thing. You weren't even close. I had to drop it. There was like 70 sharks. Yeah, there's literally no sharks, so. It's definitely down there. I can see it. Yeah, I can see it too. I'm looking right